Close Skylight Blinds kit.
Okay, closing the Skylight blind kit.
Hi everybody, Brian here with yet another video, and this time I wanted to include the Velux Motorized solar blinds into my home automation system using Google Home. I could not find any solution on the internet as to how to do this or any videos showing how to do it, so I thought I'd put this together. By way of background, I tried a number of different options and devices, including the Broadlink, which was highly recommended, Logitech Harmony hubs and remotes, Smartthings, that whole platform, as well as even the Velux Active solution that Velux themselves sell, that none of which would integrate into Google Home. And of course Google Home and Alexa for that matter don't have native support for Velux, so they were all the most common ideas as to where to try, and none of which would work. So you might be interested to know why none of them work, and it turns out Velux themselves have a technology called io-homecontrol that is a proprietary, if I could say that word, solution. It's encrypted transmissions that they use, and none of those devices are able, even at the same frequency, the right frequency, to talk to the Velux devices. So what is the solution? It's called Somfy Tahoma. So some of you may be familiar with this, but looking at the Somfy website, you can see that it comes in quite steep at £279, roughly the same in euros and dollars. And you can see there that it does have native Velux support. And again, just confirming as you go through their site, there in the middle of your screen is io-homecontrol is listed as supported, which is exactly what we need. So this is not an unboxing video. I did plug it in. Unfortunately, there's nothing really to see. You plug it into to your power, plug it into your Ethernet, and that's it. Job done. As far as the device itself is concerned, there's nothing too extraordinary or interesting going on. In fact, that's it set up as it is, hardware-wise. Now, to set up the device, you go to this website and then log in, and then you just go about actually adding the Velux devices via this web interface. So it's not the most intuitive of interfaces, as you'll see as we go through the setup process, but essentially all I'm looking to do is add the remote controls that I have for the blinds already into the Tahoma system. So to do that, you just simply use a paperclip on the setup little button. So I have two remotes here, one to open and close the windows and another to open and close the blinds. So it's important that these are already set up and working before you look to integrate them into the Somfy Tahoma system. So once you do that, you'll see that the blinds start jogging. Then simply under I/O, click the add button, choose devices, OK, and here you select no remote. So there's a list of remotes there, none of which suit us. And then because you've pressed the cog button, the setup button on the remote itself, it should find your remote controls for your Velux blinds. You'll see here that it's searching. And now it's found the two blinds. I have two different windows with blinds for each, which is fantastic. So all I'm going to do now is rename them. I'll rename them to something temporarily just so I can tell the difference between each of them. So I'm going to call this one first. What will I call it? I'll just click identify to know which one I'm talking to. So by clicking identify, it has started to jog the blinds, which is great. I'm just going to call this Skylight Blind Garden, one nearest the garden. Oh, there's a limit to the characters. For the moment I'll just call it Gar. I'll do fine. I can rename it later, and I'll rename this one, the other one, this is in the nearest the kitchen, so I'll call it Skylight Blind Kitchen. Or again, there's a limit, so I'll call it Kit. It's fine for the moment. I can change it later. Okay, so that's it done as far as the Tahoma system is concerned. Now the final step really is just to bring it all into Google. Okay, so jumping into an Android device here and opening up the Google Home app, I'm going to go into my account and click Settings. Then go to Assistant tab and click Home Control, or tap Home Control even, and click the Add button. So I'll do a search for the Tahoma service. That's it there. And I'm just going to log in under my Somfy Tahoma account that I set up. So I'll cut out the sign-in process. So I've done that. Do I wish to authorize? Yes, I do. It's linking. It's linking. Yay, it says the bottom successfully linked to your Tahoma app. Now I need to sync devices.
Sync new devices.
Sure, syncing devices for 5 providers.
Back in the app, let's see if they're there. Scroll all the way through my list that I really should tidy up. So it's an important middle step just to make sure that you sync new devices so that Tahoma and Google talk to each other. And there you can see that Skylight Blind Garden and Skylight Blind Kitchen, or Kit, are in there now for me. So let's go ahead and test it all out.
Close Skylight Blinds Kit.
Okay, closing the Skylight blind kit.
Woo!
Open Skylight Blind Kit.
Okay, opening the Skylight blind kit.
That's it. It's all working. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye.